So what's up? We're vlogging this.
We're vlogging?
Yeah.
What's the vibe?
Vibe is last minute show.
Let's say we keep it hush or we tell you people? When's the big reveal?
When this hits live tonight. Good morning, YouTube. It is 6:15. My name is Tyler Waltz. I decided that I wanted to take you on a little adventure with me. I was going to do a show on April 11th, but started coming in looking pretty good. So I made a last minute call this past week to do a show next weekend. So not this coming, but the next. Houston Tournament of Champions, local show, like 30 minutes down the road, which honestly, to be ready for, I feel like I'd be more irritated if I showed up and to go watch it and was like, wow, I should have done this, then just going for it. So we look pretty good. You saw my check-ins this morning. Really why I'm doing this haul, I just want to document it. I feel like I've wanted to do this for a while, and then finally now it's like, all right, what excuse do you have? So I just went out, got myself set up, got some basic stuff, and here we go. So right now, I just want to take you through a day of the life. Now we are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 days out, 9 days out, something like that. Today's Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, plus 7 for 10 days. Prep math, be mathing. 10 days. I just weighed in 217.2. My cap for classic is 217. So we should be good. I think I've been fluctuating like between this weight and 216 and a half roughly the last like 3 days. Just kind of floating in there. When we made the decision to do this show, I had actually dropped like 10 pounds in a week, and it was like, all right, we're doing this. I got super lean, super fast. And now it's really just cruising it on in, no stress. don't feel stressed at all about this. Doesn't feel like I'm trying to push it to make it. It's just really cruising into the show. I'm gonna take you through a day of the life of getting ready for it. So right now we're in the garage. Family's asleep. I got 45 minutes of fasting cardio. Um, yeah, every morning looks like this pretty much. I'll show you. I got oh, morning news on. There's my 59 Chevy. And yeah, so really it's just getting my cardio done this morning and take you through a little bit of my work day, what that looks like, eating food, getting ready for the gym. I feel like I live out of the back of my truck with 4 different bags. I have a lunchbox, gym bag. Today we got to take my son to school. My wife has an early meeting, so I help out, take him as often as I can in prep. It's just hard. Normally, if I'm not doing this every morning, we both go, and it's like the daycare units are like, you're like the only family that both bring your son every single morning together. Um, so it's kind of like a pride thing. I don't get to do it all the time now. When cardio push gets harder, it's just harder in general to get up there in the morning. Um, Between this, getting all my stuff ready, all that. Yeah, so, oh, also, bought a new work truck last week just because I was tired and felt guilty putting miles on my personal truck. So I went out, saved some money, bought a work truck. Need some work. Windshields are like windshield and back window both like leaking through the gasket. So there's a guy coming by today to do that. I'm actually just gonna leave truck unlocked, let him do his thing, because I don't think I'll be able to make it back before he gets here. But yeah, so take you through it, talk to you about random stuff that goes on day in the life of prep. Honestly, prep is not hard. Prep is it's a goal. We choose to do it. I'm blessed to be busy, blessed to be able to compete, and I feel like that's where the motivation to do this comes from. Is I just want to take y'all through it with me and show you what today looks like. I'm gonna try to get this posted as soon as possible, and then next week on still technically this Sunday through Saturday, make one big video, and I'm just gonna try and take you through the week of a peak and the stuff that comes up. I don't even know. Every peak is different. You might see little random things here and there. I'm like, oh, I need to share this, but yeah.
All right, so breakfast time with Zane's favorite YouTuber at the moment. I'm gonna be quick because Rose already took off, my wife took off, so I'm gonna get to watching my son. I just want to run through my breakfast real quick. So I got 2 whole eggs, 5 ounces of chicken, 2 English muffins, 50 grams of berries. I already have my apple cider vinegar with some lemon as well as salt. I used to be really good about getting that down before I went into cardio, but now I'm getting up so early to go do that I tend to forget, but I just make sure I get it in before my breakfast. Let it sit for a minute, and then I chat out. So I'm gonna eat this real quick, and then we will be hitting the road so that we can get him to school, and then yeah, we'll go from there.
All right, everybody, we're on the road for work. Meal number 2 going down. I am like 30 minutes behind on it. I hate that. I try to be at 2.5, 3 hours for every meal. I am very, very regimented. 2.5 is like normally where I'm at. This one, let's see, I don't even remember anymore. All I know is I started eating it because I was like, I need to start eating. Got some of it down, immediately feel better. This meal is 8 ounces of, well, shrimp or fish. I prefer tilapia, just easier to cook in bulk. I enjoy the taste, and yeah. So 8 ounces of tilapia, 100 grams of rice, 100 grams of veggies. I also really like eating fish because it's super easy to digest, especially this late in prep. Whenever like carbs go down, protein goes up. I mean, protein can be very, very difficult to digest, in my opinion. Like it just feels like it sits like an anchor in your stomach. So it's super nice whenever I'm able to have fish and just digest a little easier. So I need to finish this meal this morning, drop my son off, a couple stops for work, got a couple things done along my route just that I needed to get done, period. I have one more stop this morning and I'll be done probably around noon. There's some stuff at work I need to monitor, but nothing that I need to go visit or will need urgent attention. So
hopefully we'll be in the gym around 3 o'clock today. Assuming nothing changes, nothing comes up, nobody calls me and needs anything. And yeah, I will update you as I progress through this day. All right, so I came home, got ready for the gym, made meal 3, started eating it. Um, then something came up for work, so I'm knocking that out real quick before I head to the gym. Um, and then yeah, we'll get to the fun part. Meal 3 for me is actually not interchangeable, but I always have to make sure that my pre-workout is before my workout. So normally it'd be meal 4, but since I'm going a little earlier today, it's going to be meal 3. It's 60 grams cream of rice, 40 grams of protein, and then 12 grams of almond butter, unsweetened natural. Other than that, we're about to get to the fun part. Go check into the gym. I'm going to go to my trainer's gym. I don't know if he's there today, but it's just down the road. I need to get some stuff done on my work truck that I bought when I get back. So I was hoping that before wife and son got home, I could knock some of that out. But yeah, I'm gonna knock down this meal and then we'll go work out. Loading up on the normal range of motion just to get some engagement, feel it before I end up adding weight. I want to add it to the end of the motion so I'm not squeezing at the top and really get that engagement as we miss. Rookie mistake. I did not turn my mic on while we were doing those pec deck and reverse flies. So all I was saying was working on engagement, trying to feel the muscle, not be a hero, and overwork that set. I was also saying over there, weight feels like it's moving really easy today, which is a little frightening. And I had a feeling this is going to tear me up. This prime, you can load it beginning of the motion, mid range, or end range. So, where you want to feel it the most when you're lifting. I start with the mid range just so that way I can get familiar with how it feels. Then I'm moving to end range because I'm focusing on the chest motion, so squeeze and isolation at the top. This is where I feel it the most and how I use this for myself to get the most activation out of it. Retract scapula and squeeze. A little dumbbell chest press. I like to immerse my hands. And go ahead and superset. Then incline push up. Fun. Definitely. A little pump. Which is good. I'm going to do 2 more sets, total of 3. And then after this, go to tricep. Actually, David's here. We'll go ask him. So what's up? We're vlogging this.
We're vlogging?
Yeah.
What's the vibe?
Vibe is last minute show.
What time we keep it hush? We tell you people? When's the big reveal?
When this hits live tonight.
Surprise.
YouTube just dropped. Never done this before. What's up?
You do?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. I
Show
figure, yeah, I'm gonna do peak and show day. Figure Bailey's doing his social media rounds. I figured I'd do mine. Yeah. Except I can't dedicate the time to do all that. I was like, yeah, we'll just take it along with my daily.
Honestly, for me, like that's why I have my videographer daily.
Yeah.
And I'm like just recording.
Yeah.
So, like,
Dude, this is the rawest footage I literally like have put together like so far up today. It's like
But like people love that shit.
I know, and
Like, but for me, like I hate looking back at it, and I'm like, what am I talking about? It's like 32 minutes of me doing.
oh, dude, I've already caught myself when I was like going through my edits today. I was like, man, I'm definitely prepped out. I'm like zoning out what I'm saying, and I have to put like a little like subtitle at the bottom. Like, this is what I was thinking.
No, like I even like I felt idiots when I filmed it. I'm like, am I like just sitting here too much? He's like, I'm like,
Yeah. I was gonna ask. I'm doing chest today. Normally I'd do hamstrings tomorrow, hamstring and back. Since you want me to do legs on Sunday,
I would do like
back and shoulder, arms
today.
tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, you like back and shoulders, nothing else, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be touching lots of cams. On Sunday, like mainly do quads, a little bit of glutes, a little bit of cams. Like about like 2 days of cams. It's like a curl and like a cardio.
I fried my legs on Tuesday when I trained. I'm like, I still feel them. Like,
but still in that down, like you're 216 today.
no, it's still 217. Yeah.
217, like 0.1 or something.
Yeah, it was like 0.2 or something like that.
I know it went down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I think honestly, it's like every time, like even when the scale is moving, I'm still getting tighter.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not worried. Yeah, once I make weight, I just want to blow up.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how much we can feed you, like to keep tight. So I'll probably have you like update like every hour and a half, 2 hours, probably.
That's fine.
I'll send you a list of stuff though, like it'll be like bananas. It'll be a big one. I'll have you bacon. So like random shit.
Dude, bacon sounds wonderful right now.
Some weird,
just like
weird new prep protocols.
I was like talking about it earlier. I was like, man, food. Like I don't have the food noise. Obviously, probably the red up, but also like.
Honestly, I think it's like the longer people like.
Yeah.
Because like Manny was like been a lot better with food noise. Like this year, like prep's been so easy. You know, like chilling. I just the longer you do it, it's easier.
I think
you know what to expect. Like you also know like I gotta learn whatever I want. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, and I feel like I don't know. It's like this prep is different. It's like I got a burger 2 weeks ago. You know, so it's like.
I'm trying to be better with the refeeds, but. Some people it's like I can't do it. Some people like if you give them refeeds, they fucking, you know what I mean? Like they get worse.
Yeah.
So like Christy, for example, like I have to give refeeds, like or else mentally like fucking checks out the binge, right? So like some people like do that, they'll be like, oh, I already got a burger today, so I'm gonna get dessert on top of that. And then it's just like a full binge.
Dude, I like even the like 2 like cheats we've had in the last like month and a half, 2 months. As soon as I have it, like my like a normal human sized serving is like making my stomach like burst to the seams. I can't even think about having like dessert or any bullshit. It's like. Plus, I always think like the sugar calories are not worth it. Like they're never worth it.
Like that's like burger fries or sushi or whatever it is. Like that's chill and like kind of feel normal with it. The sugar and stuff, that's when your stomach's fucked up. That's like fun. That's when you have like 4 days where you're like I'm out of whack.
We did 5 guys and my wife got grilled cheese for my son. And she was like, he like didn't eat it. She's like, you want it? And I like took a bite. I was like, this is gonna fuck my stomach up. I was like, nope, I do not want this.
Bro, I never get like I even converted pan on it. Like I don't get cheese on burgers. I feel like I can't taste it. I'm like, it's not worth fucking my like I can't even taste it. Like so
I'll get a single piece. Like if it's like a double patty, I just get a single piece in there.
Like burger sandwich, like anything I don't get cheese like at all. Like the only time I get cheese like they store a pizza. But the only cheese I ever eat ever.
Yeah. Anyways.
Like we like got like a burger like a couple months ago. She said no cheese. I was like, no cheese? She was like, yeah. And I was like, let's go.
All right, cool. Thank you. You gonna be here for a minute? All right. There it is. That's David. He just found out we're vlogging. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. That's your boy. Excuse my dirty ass hands, as I have been working on that work truck way too much. And my wife would also say I have too many trucks because I would make 3. It's always humbling, and that gets hard because I don't feel like a push-up should be that hard. But I feel good. I feel ready for this. I'm excited. Yeah, so like David was just saying, this is going to be the announcement day that I'm officially doing the show. Registration has been paid. I paid on Monday. I am going to be open as well. So this show I'll do open, classic, and then physique. I really want to do one classic. My men's physique look is pretty solid. Open, honestly. I'm not an open guy by any cut at all, but sometimes it's just one of those. You get stage time. It's the first show of the year. You never know who's going to show up. I think if anything, it just gives me a chance to just get on stage, get the jitters out before I get on stage for classic, when I really want to be focused and locked in. Not that I have an issue with that, but I just really want to be focused when I get to that. So that's the plan. Yeah, I guess today is announcement day, as well as my official intro to YouTube. So here we go. Last set. On top of paying for entry for this weekend, we booked Can. Tonight I need to upload music and see about stage shots. Maybe I'll pay for my stage video, but honestly, the second show is the one that I was planning on doing. I might save all that for then, just because this stuff is already expensive. I also, announcement day, for those that didn't know, this one isn't as big of a shock, but I'm going to do junior nats this year, and I've already paid for my family's tickets to go be there and support. So that was a quick $1,200 for 3 round trip tickets to Chattanooga. So a lot going on this year. We got 3 shows on the books, and honestly, I'm here for it. What do we got next? Time for some posing ASMR, I guess. In a gym, getting naked in the back room to flex my muscles. I've got my meal 4. Zane and Rose aren't home yet, so I'm going to try and get this down really quick so that way when they walk in the door, I can hang out with Zane, give Rose a little bit of a break, and then, yeah, we'll eat 2 more meals after this today, play outside with Zane. I'm going to do some cardio after Zane goes to bed, and that's really it. I feel like once the lift is over, like the day is just like, I mean, not done, but pretty much done. So yeah, I'm waiting on them to get home, and then I'll update you after that. Meal 5 time. Also, play outside with Zane time. You want to say anything to the world, Zane?
Hi, Zane.
Hi, Zane. You want to say hi, Zane, to the world? You want to sing your song for him? Cute. All right, well, you didn't even have to pay for that performance. So, yes, you can go on the road, Bubba. Thank you for asking. Mama has to put on your helmet, dude. Meal 5 is 100 grams of spinach. I hate cooked spinach, so I actually eat it raw with some oil and vinegar on it. And then 7 ounces tilapia, 100 grams of rice. We're in an argument right now. I'm not sure what's going on. I think he doesn't want to wear his helmet to Scooter, but yeah, that's the meal. This time during the day, we usually come outside and gives me a chance to play with Zane. Yes, you may go on the road. Good job, bub. And runs into the truck. Yeah, we get outside, he has a chance to play, and then he will have dinner after this, go to bed. I will do my PM cardio, and like I said, it's pretty much a wrap after that. I'm recording my PM cardio for one sole reason, and one sole reason only, and that is because ever since my last show, well before my last show, when I was in prep for it last year, Texas State, that was in November, I was doing extra cardio every single day, and I haven't stopped since. So if David is watching this, this is the first he's finding out. Every day, I've done at least 20 minutes of extra cardio. The only reason I want to say anything is just nobody realizes in bodybuilding the extra things that we do to get where we want to be. This is just something that I've put into my discipline to come out here and do. Helps me finish digesting for the day, get moving before I get in bed, helps me fall asleep faster. I don't know. It's just something I do. I wanted to share that with you. David, if you're watching this, I want to share that with you specifically. And yeah, I have one more meal after this. I'm going to show you what that meal is. Then I'm going to get ready for bed. That chest pump is wild. I'm looking like Arnold over here. Um, last meal of the day. I'm just going to make it quick and simple. It is 40 grams of protein, 12 grams of peanut butter, excuse me, almond butter, unsweetened, natural, and then 50 grams of berries. I asked Rose if she wanted to be in the video, like before the end of the night, and then she didn't even say yes or no, but she said, "Can you just make sure not to show that the house is so messy?" So, anyways, here's Rose and Loki.
Loki wants to go to a bodybuilding show.
And he probably could, but if he saw the other dogs there, he would like lose his mind. It's like his one kryptonite, I feel like. Yeah, that's it, guys, for today. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna put this up tonight. I want to get it out since I am announcing that I'm doing the show officially. I want to be able to get just the word out and have everybody watch this and support along the way if you want to. I appreciate you sticking through to the end. Honestly, give me feedback what you want to see next week. I do plan on doing something for peak week. I was thinking like just clips of the week throughout the week, all the way to show day, record show day, all the way through to dinner after the show, and then post like a video, just kind of recapping all of it together. I feel like that would be a really long video, or I could do like couple days of the week and then show day. But yeah, drop comments and let me know what you want to see for next week. Today is Thursday, so we have a little bit of time to make a decision and put something together so that next week I'm able to do that during peak, because obviously I will be more tired. But yeah, thanks for staying to the end, and I will see y'all guys next time. Peace.